Welcome back, everyone. If you caught part 1 of our breakdown on the best buckshot loads for home defense, you know we covered some solid options like Estate double-aught and Winchester Defender. Now in part 2, we're getting into some of the heavy hitters that bring next-level performance to the table. We'll talk about the innovative Federal Force X2, the precision of Hornady's Black and Critical Defense, and the top contender on our list, the gold standard, Federal Flight Control. This is where things get really interesting, and you'll want to stay tuned if you're looking for the best of the best in home defense ammo. So let's dive into part 2 and see what these loads bring to the table when you need them the most. Let's go. Number 5. Fiocchi Defense Dynamics. Fiocchi has built a solid reputation for striking that perfect balance between affordability and real-world performance, and their Defense Dynamics Buckshot is a great example of that philosophy in action. Instead of the typical 9 pellets setup, this load carries 8 double-aught buck pellets. That might not seem like a big change, but it actually gives you more control, better grouping, and a little more peace of mind in close quarters. What makes this round stand out is its consistency, especially at the kind of distances you'd be dealing with inside your home. Fewer pellets mean less chance of over-penetration, which can be a major concern in tight living spaces like apartments or smaller houses. You're still getting powerful energy transfer at around 1325 feet per second, but with just a touch more control. It's also a great choice for those who train regularly. Fiocchi Defense Dynamics is reliable enough for home defense, yet affordable enough that you won't feel guilty running a few boxes at the range. And it cycles especially well in semi-automatic shotguns. No jams, no hiccups, just smooth operation. Thanks in part to its high brass design and rolled crimp, which also help protect it from moisture. So whether you're loading up for security or sharpening your skills at the range, Fiocchi delivers a versatile, dependable option that won't let you down and won't drain your wallet either. Number 4. Remington Ultimate Defense. When it comes to trusted names in ammunition, Remington is right up there, and their Ultimate Defense line lives up to that legacy. This isn't a general-purpose round. It's been specifically engineered for one thing: stopping threats fast and effectively. Each shell is loaded with 9 double-aught buck pellets, and thanks to careful load design, they stay tight and accurate even out to moderate distances. Whether you're defending a hallway or need to reach across a larger room, this load maintains tight patterns that keep your shots focused and lethal. But fair warning, this round kicks. It's got some muscle behind it, and if you're not used to handling heavier recoil, it might throw you off a bit. For more experienced shooters or those who've spent time behind the trigger, that extra power is welcome. It's like driving a rugged off-road forks for sure. It's a bit rough around the edges, but when things get serious, it can go places that softer rides just can't. Remington Ultimate Defense really shines in medium to larger homes, where a tighter spread means better precision and less risk of collateral damage. That makes it ideal if you need to defend a longer hallway or open plan space and want to make sure every shot lands where it's supposed to. In short, this load combines serious power with impressive precision. If you've got the experience to handle the recoil, it's a powerhouse option you'll be glad to have in your corner. Number 3. Federal Force X2. Now this is where things start to get really innovative. The Federal Force X2 isn't just another buckshot load, it's a game changer in how buckshot can behave in a defensive scenario. Each shell contains 9 double-aught buck pellets, but with a clever twist, they're designed to split into 2 pieces upon impact. That means instead of just 9 wound channels, you're potentially looking at 18. This dramatically increases the chances of stopping a threat quickly while minimizing the danger of over-penetration. In a typical home setting, especially in apartments, townhomes, or other urban environments, This design really shines. You don't want pellets blasting through walls and risking harm to loved ones or neighbors. The Force X2 gives you that critical balance, devastating close-range effectiveness, without the excessive penetration that could turn a good shot into a liability. Think of it like a surgical tool with the force of a hammer. It hits hard, does the job, but also works smart, not just loud. If you live in a dense neighborhood or share walls with others, Federal Force X2 offers peace of mind with every shell. It's tactical, smart, and absolutely built for modern home defense situations, where control is just as important as power. Next up, we have Hornady's Black and Critical Defense lines 2 loads that represent some of the most refined shotgun ammo on the market. When it comes to defensive use, Hornady isn't just throwing pellets in a shell and calling it a day. These loads are engineered for precision and control. Each round contains 8 double-aught buck pellets, and thanks to Hornady's proprietary Versatite wad, those pellets stay grouped much tighter than your typical buckshot. The result? Remarkably consistent patterns, even at distances where most other loads would start to scatter. What really stands out here is how confidently you can shoot. Whether you're dealing with a hallway encounter or a threat across a larger room, you'll know your pellets are going where you aim, no wild flyers or unpredictable spread. And with slightly reduced recoil, it's easier to stay on target and deliver accurate follow-up shots if necessary. Hornady's tight patterning is ideal for home defense. In just about any environment, whether you're in a city apartment or a rural property, with more open space to cover. It's like having a sniper's precision in a shotgun shell. At the very top of our list, sitting firmly on the throne, is none other than Federal Flight Control. This isn't just another buckshot load. It's the gold standard when it comes to precision and pattern control in home defense. What makes Flight Control stand out is its revolutionary wad technology. Unlike traditional wads that separate from the shot almost immediately, the Flight Control wad holds the pellets together longer during flight. The result? A remarkably tight and consistent shot pattern that stays centered and reduces the chances of wayward pellets, commonly known as flyers, hitting something or someone you didn't intend. Think of it like this. Instead of blasting a wide cloud of pellets, you're firing a controlled swarm, more like a laser-guided strike than a scattershot burst. Whether you're dealing with a close-quarter threat in a narrow hallway or a situation that stretches out to 20 or even 25 yards, Federal Flight Control keeps those pellets grouped tighter than nearly any other load on the market. In fact, tests have shown that at around 15 yards, this ammo can group all pellets into a hole no larger than your hand. That kind of control is rare and crucial, especially when loved ones are just a room away. To top it off, Federal offers this load in both standard and low recoil versions, making it accessible to a wide range of shooters, from seasoned defenders to those who are recoil sensitive or newer to shotgun use. Regardless of your experience level, you get elite level performance without needing a tricked-out shotgun to make it work. So if you're looking for the absolute best in consistency, accuracy, and peace of mind, Federal Flight Control is the clear winner. It's the kind of load you can trust with your life and the lives of those you love. And there you have it, our top 10 picks for 12-gauge buckshot loads built for home defense. When it comes to protecting your home and your family, choosing the right ammo is just as important as the firearm itself. Whether you're on a budget and leaning towards solid performers like a State or Rio Royal, or you're investing in cutting-edge tech like Federal's Force X2 or Hornady's Versatite, there's something here for every home setup and personal preference. The bottom line? Not all buckshot is created equal. And the right load can be the difference between stopping a threat effectively or risking unintended consequences. So let us know down in the comments, which of these loads have you tried? Which one's your go-to for home defense? If you found this breakdown helpful, be sure to give the video a thumbs up, share it with someone who needs to see it, and hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to ring the notification bell so you never miss another video on self-defense, survival gear, and tactical know-how. Thanks for watching, stay safe, and as always, God bless America.